question was, I have a caller, and I was wanting to know, are you having on Fridays? I saw that James on Fridays, he's having his guys do all the follow-up completed. Do you have these guys on Fridays also submitting offers to some of these people that they followed up with on Friday as well?
Yeah, we're submitting offers every day, man.
So,
Like, yeah.
okay, go ahead.
No, go ahead.
I was wanting to know, are you doing, you said written offers. Are you sending a written offer to every single appointment, or are you doing a written offer to every lead?
I mean, here's the thing. Anytime that you have an opportunity to submit a written offer, like, you should be doing that,
Okay.
in my opinion.
Yeah,
Like,
so if you're physically going to an appointment,
they
you're
can
writing
touch
an
it,
offer.
see it, feel it.
Yeah, tomorrow we're going to talk about personality types and what offers you leave with a personality type and what offers you don't leave with people, right?
Right.
So then, some people you do and some people you don't leave an offer with, but you're physically writing an actual offer because it turns a conversation into a serious event, right? So you want to get to that serious event. So if you're doing follow-up with sellers, you want to get them, because now you're doing follow-up, you've already met them once. Now you're going to get them to the point, to an agreement, to a deal, and you're going to have that number essentially over the phone because you're doing follow-up. Right. Then again, you go back out to the appointment and you're going to close the deal. You never want to actually physically email an offer, like a DocuSign offer, and just wait. Now, when we close over the phone, like the guy in Vegas, I don't know, you guys want to watch that video when I talked to this guy in Vegas. We literally, what we did with him, we basically set it up to where we sent him the offer via an email. He was waiting for it. He answered questions over the phone, signed it, and got it back to us that day. Right? So we never send an offer blind and just wait for it to come back.
Okay.
Right? So now, if someone doesn't basically say, their number is 300 and our offer is 250, right? Now we essentially might send an offer to them and just send it blind because they might come back. But if we got to a number we're agreeable on, then we're either going to physically meet them or we're going to physically close it and get them signed over the phone.
All right.
Yeah,
Well,
I agree exactly with what
Go
you
ahead,
said,
Freedom.
by the way, too.
my business is set up where I have a caller who's making these calls, and then I'm the guy who goes to the appointment, so I'm averaging like 1 to 3 deals a month. So I'm giving these offers to these 1 to 3, but in order to scale, I was wanting to know if I should have this guy give written offers or verbal offers to some of these people that I'm not seeing, because I only see like the hot leads. Mm-hmm. But I'm like looking on my phone right now, we got people who are calling right now. So when you said submit an offer, I'm thinking, should I have this guy start sending offers to these guys as well?
Well, my opinion is, anyone that will let you come out to the house, we're firm believers in it. Like, we're going to go.
Okay.
Right? That's how we do our business. If they'll allow us to come out, we go. That's how we do it.
Yeah,
right?
so I mean, here's the thing. You've got the super hot ones, which is a low-hanging fruit, but to get to 15, 20 deals a month, it's those what we call medium probability leads of people that say they want retail, then you come out and meet them, and then you negotiate, and that's the value that they bring to the table. So when I hire sales guys, right, I basically listen. Anybody can sign the low-hanging fruit. Anybody, right? I can have my 18-year-old daughter doesn't know anything about real estate. A seller goes, oh my gosh, I just want to get rid of my house. Okay, sign here, you're done, right? The value they bring is the ability to negotiate someone that's a medium probability that says they want retail, but their house is trash and they need to sell and be able to move them down to a price that makes sense. It's called negotiating, right? So the money and the majority of the deals are made with these sellers that are medium probability, meaning they're saying there's not a lot of time. Oh yeah, I've got time on my hands. If you ever played poker, right? That's a poker tell. Right? If you play poker, and when you play up well, I'll talk about later about a poker tell. But anyways, the bottom line is they're not giving signs of motivation, so you're not classifying as motivation, and converting those into deals is the holy grail.
Right.
Right? So if you guys can move, because you can make pretty good money. You can make $100,000 a year, $150,000 a year, marketing like he's talking about, and closing, those low-hanging fruits. But you can make millions by converting that medium probability leads.
Absolutely.
Right? Those ones. And those ones where your skill comes in and you're going, I mean, I sat down with a guy and the guy's like, he wanted retail. But, and the guy, it wasn't really, he was at 338 I needed to be at 300. He was a red personality type. It didn't work at 338, but it worked at 300. I met the guy and he said, I'm not signing anything today and I'm not coming off my price, right? Most people will be intimidated and they'd walk away. To me, it was a challenge. I was like, guess what? You're gonna sign something today and you're gonna sign on my price, right? So we went back and forth, built rapport. I challenged him, we went back. I understood his personality type, went back. And about an hour and a half later, he signed my contract and he signed at $300,000, right? So most people would have abandoned that situation and talked to him for a little bit and gave him an offer and walked away. Now, he freaked out when I gave him a $250,000 offer, right? Tried to throw me out of the house. But I built enough rapport with him because I understand the rapport, and I pushed him, built rapport and pushed him, and I got him down to where it made sense. It made logical sense to him, and he signed the paper today. And that's how you can move somebody through the process. Even if someone wants, I've had people want $400,000 and we sign it for $275. It happens. Yeah. But over the phone, they're saying they want $400,000 and they're saying, how soon would you like to sell? Another tell, right? So how soon will they go? Well, I got plenty of time, right? So you pay, well, then you're going to pass that off as I don't know. I'm going to go on that appointment. Right? I'm going to talk to them, and I'm going to find out the real reason why they want to sell. And if you do this, right, the omni-channel marketing, the cool thing is you're going to touch them at multiple different points, which increases conversion, number one. And number two is that you know that there's underlying distress because you're hitting distress. So a guy that's in pre-foreclosure, inherited property, code violation, vacant property or something like that, there's an underlying motivation there. So they could say one thing. It's not what you say. It's the circumstance underneath that you know. So yeah, they want 400 and they have plenty of time to sell, but they have a property tax default. There's some underlying thing going on there. Really? Right? Now, you're not going to call them on it because you're going to be nice. You're going to call them on it after you build rapport.